So, Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon is currently sitting at the top of the Netflix top 10. It's interesting to see that viewers of the app are willing to watch pretty much anything. After all, this is the same streaming service that gave Adam Sandler, the actor-producer behind movies like Jack and Jill and Grown Ups 2, a multiple movie contract back in 2014. One of the films that came out of that deal was The Ridiculous Six, which was widely panned by critics but surprisingly popular among viewers. It seems like Netflix knows its audience well. Now, I should mention that Netflix also has a lot of excellent content. They seem to be interested in movies that people will watch casually, as well as those that become favorites and are recommended to friends. This is where Zack Snyder comes in. Since delivering Watchmen in 2009, Snyder's films have received mixed reviews from critics. Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, for example, made a lot of money at the box office but was heavily criticized for its marketing and portrayal of superheroes. Sucker Punch and Man of Steel also faced their fair share of criticism. Rebel Moon, Part 1, A Child of Fire, Snyder's latest film, has received the worst reviews of his career. However, a trailer for the sequel, Rebel Moon, Part 2, The Scargiver, was just released and will debut in April. Despite the negative reviews, Snyder has built a dedicated fan base on social media who support everything he does. This is great for Netflix, as they constantly need new content to keep subscribers engaged. It seems like Snyder has become critic-proof, much like Adam Sandler before him. There are very few filmmakers who can consistently defy bad reviews, but Snyder seems to be one of them. Apart from his well-received Justice League director's cut, he hasn't made a critically acclaimed film in over a decade. Yet, he continues to thrive. Rebel Moon may be a visually stunning Star Wars ripoff, but there's a chance that Snyder's vision of a multimedia space franchise could become a reality with Netflix's backing. Interestingly, Christopher Nolan, who collaborated with Snyder on Man of Steel, recently praised him as a seminal influence on comic book movies. Nolan sees Snyder's love for cinema and his ability to create visually captivating moments. However, one has to question if Nolan's expectations for the genre are too high in 2023. Regardless, the numbers don't lie. Everyone is watching Rebel Moon. If Nolan and the 24 million Netflix viewers can't be wrong, it looks like we can expect more Jedi-like adventures in the future. Maybe, with enough attempts, Snyder will eventually deliver a great film. And if not, well, that's the beauty of streaming. There's always something else to watch.